Christmas Eve here at the Alexandra Palace in London, and it's day 13 of the Paddy Power World Darts Championships. We've got 4 games this afternoon. You've got Johnny Tartar versus Ryan Meikle, Davil Gurney versus Callum Ridds, Jermaine Watamina takes on Scott Williams, and then finally Peter Wright takes on Arno Merck. It should be a nice afternoon of darts. Get your feet up, have a mince pie, grab yourself a cup of tea and watch darts, and stay tuned with Darts World. Ryan, great victory there, great comeback as well. When you won that third set, there was you kind of looked over to your family and you gestured something. Was it just like, I'm here, I'm back? What was going through your mind?
I just felt like I'd give myself a chance. Obviously, my family travel everywhere with me, so to have them all here with me. But my dad, my brother, when things aren't going right, I can look over to them and they tell me, I need to throw faster, throw slower, do this, do that, and it always seems to work. So, it's not just me throwing up there; it's me and my whole family, and so it's not just a win for me; it's a win for me and my family, I think.
And obviously, going into round 3 is a huge accomplishment for yourself, first time. What's going to be your preparation? Are you just going to go with what you've been doing previously, or?
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of it is you got to rest a bit, practice a bit. Obviously, I will have a practice on Christmas Day now. It's the biggest tournament in the world. The amount of money involved in the game now can change your life. So, obviously Christmas, I'm going to have a nice little break and get ready to come back here.
Well, we wish you a Merry Christmas and good luck in round 3.
Thank you very much.
Real topsy-turvy battle between the two of you, and when Davil came out with the big sets in that set 2, what was your thinking? Was it that I'm going to hit him back, or was it just try and play your own game?
No, definitely not. Just try and play your own game. The first set I thought I was the better player. I probably should have won it 3-0. I didn't, but listen, I won it, so if me winning that first set and then him coming out the second set and playing like he did, that could have been 2-0 to him, and then I'm chasing the full time. But even the third set, he was pummeling 140s in, 180s in. I say the fourth set, I felt in control just by winning that first leg. I felt good. Obviously, the fifth set we went to a tie break and I lost one to Peter Wright in the quarter-final a few years ago. So it's like I say, I don't want to say that experience helped because it was a long time ago, but it definitely gave us a motive to win the second time around.
Do you think that's a statement of how much your game has grown, where in the past you might have faltered and might have fluffed your lines? Do you think now, from the learnings over the past few years, you're now a more complete player?
Yeah, 100%. I know I can do it. Most of the people on the tour know I can do it, but whether they do it or not is a different thing. I go on social media and you see people calling everyone bottle jobs and all this because, they think we should be smashing in 150 averages every time we play, but I don't get bottle jobs, I don't get one-hit wonders. If you are going to be a one-hit wonder, some people say this is the event to do it.
Well, we wish you all the very best over the Christmas period and good luck in the next round.
Thank you, cheers.
Jermaine, great performance there. Is it more difficult to play against your friends? Because you and Scott have done a lot of work together on the exhibition circuit this year.
Yeah, you know that, you was there.
Yes. Is it more difficult to play against a friend, or is it sometimes do you need a bit of needle to help spur you on?
Scott and me, really, we are friends, and on the stage we are enemies. So his does as well. I know his manager. I know manager Rabane. Even he was helping me in a bad time, Rabane. So I'm thankful for that. With Meg Oken, of course. But on stage, your enemies after the step off the stage, you're still friends.
And there was a few words between yourselves after the game. Would you like to divulge in what was said? Or?
Sorry?
There was a few words shared between you after the match on stage.
Yes.
Can you comment on what you said, or do you want to skip?
That's between us.
Okay, no problem. But you've got a third round ahead of you. Are you going home for Christmas, or are you going to be staying in the UK?
That depends when I'm playing.
Okay. Well, we wish you all the very best for the next round, and have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Congratulations, Arno, on a terrific win. Just on the stage, when you were seeing like the Peter's scores, what was going through your mind? Was it attack, attack, attack?
Of course, I directly noticed he's not on his best level. I can beat him, just be here and score a little bit, take your chances, and I did it.
And obviously, going into the third round, what's your anticipation? Who do you think you'll be playing next?
I think I will play MVG. But William O'Connor played a really good first round, so let's see what tonight happens.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck in the next round, and have a lovely Christmas.
Thank you so much. You too.
So, a very interesting evening of darts there. We had two great games. We had Callum Ridds getting the win over Daryl Gurner. We had Ryan Meeker with a fantastic comeback from 2-0 down to take out Johnny Tatar. And then we had an excellent game there between Jermaine Wattimena and Scott Williams. And then, was it a surprise of the night? I don't know. I mean, the way Peter Wright played, he just wasn't there. But a fantastic win for Aaron Merck, and he potentially plays Michael Van Gerwen or William O'Connor, who are playing tonight. Yes, don't forget, there's 4 more games on Christmas Eve. Make sure you stay with Darts World for all your updates. Maybe a bit more. So we've now completed round 2. We've had an amazing 4 days of round 2, and now we go into the Christmas period. But before we talk about the darts, there's something that has been mentioned quite a few times by the players in these press conferences, and that is mental health. And it's a very important thing at the moment. There's a lot of people struggling. You might know someone, and in this festive period, if you are feeling down, if you are feeling lonely, there's 2 things to remember. I have it on my wrist. On one side it says you are enough, and the other side says you are loved. If you are struggling, however bad you feel it is, there is someone out there who can help. It can be a relative, it can be a loved one, it can be a friend, it could be a stranger. If you have experienced anything that's been mentioned by these players, please seek out help. As I said, you are enough, you are loved. Have a Merry Christmas, enjoy the festivities, most importantly, enjoy the darts, enjoy your life, enjoy the company around you. Stay good. An incredible game between the pair of you. When them finishes were going in, we were seeing your reactions. Is that your way of managing that many disappointments? Are you a very reactive player?
Yeah, inside I was still positive, but sometimes you got to like shake your head, let Danny think he's getting to you, but he ain't. No one gets to me. It's a game of darts. Doesn't matter, does it? Until he hits that double to beat me, I'm still in the game.
And in that last set, I think that was probably one of the best sets of darts I've seen. I mean, your scoring power has been known by the people who have played against you in the past, but was that your best performance scoring-wise that you've
I have no idea. I haven't looked at any of the stats yet. I won, and if it was brilliant stats, happy days. If it's not, I won. Doesn't matter, does it?
And then, obviously, you've got moving into round 3 after the Christmas period. But what is Christmas in the Hood household?
Well, I got to speak to Greg, my manager, amazing bloke. But I don't know if we're going home yet or staying up here. I want to stay up here because the Chinese is round here are top notch. So we might do that, but I got to speak to him later.
Well, congratulations once again, and good luck in the next round.
Thank you very much.
Gary, congratulations on a very good performance there. You've always been a very fluent player, and you love a game when both of you are flowing, and that game with Connor was as such. But do you feel that you're more relaxed in your approach to these bigger tournaments now? It just seemed you was just free-flowing and everything was hunky-dory.
There was times I can remember being sick in one of the staff's Hoover box, you know. It was the only thing I used to get so sick with nerves and that before I went on stage. Every time I was outside being proper violently sick. But now it's just like, nah, you know what, it just doesn't kick in now.
Are you finally enjoying it then?
I do enjoy it. It's this bit here that I don't enjoy. But no, I do like playing darts, you know, and it's like I say, we Ties playing darts now, so I need to show a bit more interest and kick him up the backside and get him a bit better.
And you're going into round 3, obviously you've got the Christmas break, but what's Christmas for the Anderson family this year?
Well, I think I'm just going to stick to the greens because my shirt's getting a bit tight on me. So, yeah, no, it'll be good. You know, it's nice to spend time at Christmas. You know, I think for the last 10 years I've spent my birthday sitting in a hotel room on my own. I can remember turning 50, no one about, sitting on the end of my bed going, oh, this is great, isn't it? But, no, it'll be nice to get back. You know, it's always nice to get back, and especially get into your own bed.
Well, it's really good to see you enjoying your game, and we wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Welcome.
Michael, congratulations on a really strong performance there. You've made some subtle changes. You're changing. You've got different darts and you've got a different point system. And as previously mentioned,
since today, actually, yesterday I lied there.
But all these little changes that you've done over the past few months, do you think you've created a new Michael van Gerwen, a Michael van Gerwen that people should be scared of?
I hope so. If I play what I delivered today, I know I can do some really good damage, not only here but also the rest of the year. But you need to see everything as it's a big journey. It's not a sprint. It's a big marathon. So simple as that.
And obviously, going into the third round, you've got that little break with Christmas. And how's that going to be for you? Are you going to be staying over here? Are you going home?
I'm traveling home tomorrow morning, and then I'll be back Boxing Day because I'm going to play probably the 28th.
Well, we wish you all the very best, and we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So we've now completed round 2. We've had an amazing 4 days of round 2, and now we're going to the Christmas period. But before we talk about the darts, there's something that has been mentioned quite a few times by the players in these press conferences, and that is mental health. And it's a very important thing at the moment. There's a lot of people struggling. You might know someone, and in this festive period, if you are feeling down, if you are feeling lonely, there's 2 things to remember. I have it on my wrist. On one side it says you are enough, and the other side says you are loved. If you are struggling, however bad you feel it is, there is someone out there who can help. It can be a relative, it can be a loved one, it can be a friend, it could be a stranger. If you have experienced anything that's been mentioned by these players, please seek out help. As I said, you are enough, you are loved. Have a Merry Christmas, enjoy the festivities, most importantly, enjoy the darts, enjoy your life, enjoy the company around you. Stay good.